If you're a handmade seller, a maker, or an e-commerce shop owner, you likely have a goal to increase your shop's sales. It seems like the first thing we default to when we have that goal to make more money is thinking we must need more traffic. So we get on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Pinterest, we start constantly tweaking our SEO, and maybe we even start paying for things like paid ads or promoted Etsy listings. We're desperately searching for ways to get more eyeballs on our products and more visitors in our shops. And before you know it, your days are spent with the constant hustle of riding the traffic roller coaster. Does that sound familiar? Hi, my name is Janet, and I'm the owner of a business called Paper and Spark. I'm an accountant, a maker myself, and an educator for handmade sellers and creative entrepreneurs. And I want to help you get off that traffic roller coaster. I believe that you can make more money in your shop without having to deal with the constant hustle frazzle of always searching for more eyeballs. How? I want to encourage you to shift your focus to leveraging the traffic you're already getting. You can incorporate a few new strategies that I want to share with you today to simply squeeze the most out of every visitor and every customer that you're already getting on your site. Specifically, I'm talking about increasing your shop's average order value. That's the amount of money that your customer spends at checkout. Now, to put this whole concept of average order value in perspective for you, I want to walk through an example. There are 3 different ways that you can make more money selling your products online in your shop. The first thing you can do is get more visitors, get those eyeballs, get more traffic. You'll convert a very tiny percentage of those visitors to paying customers. Or you can work on increasing your conversion rate. And that means you're taking steps, making tweaks and changes on your site to get the traffic you're already getting more likely, like a higher chance of becoming a paying customer that actually buys something on your site. Or finally, the third way, you can take steps to convince the people who are already checking out on your site to spend just a few dollars more at checkout. That is increasing your average order value. So let me put those 3 scenarios in another way. Let's say you own a brick and mortar shop and you have a goal of making more money through that brick and mortar shop. So if you wanted to go after option number 1, you want to increase your traffic. So that would look like you going out in the street, holding up a sign, waving down cars, shouting at people walking by, trying to get more people just to step foot inside your shop. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to buy anything, but you're at least getting more eyeballs on your products. The second scenario, if you wanted to increase your conversions, would be you staying inside that brick and mortar shop and you're hustling harder to try and get the people who have already stepped in the shop to pull out their wallets and buy something, trying to turn those visitors into paying customers. And that third scenario, increasing your average order value, that would be like if you are trying to convince the people in your shop who already have their wallet out, who are already handing over their credit card to you, just to throw one extra thing in their bag, right? Just to spend a few extra dollars in their shop. Now, which one of those 3 strategies sounds the easiest for you to implement and get quick results from? It's a no-brainer that working on increasing your average order value is the easiest and quickest solution to increasing your revenue out of those 3 options. That's why I created the product that I'm sharing with you today, the Shop Sales Amplifier system. It's gonna share over 40 ideas or strategies to increase how much your customers spend at checkout on your site. These are all ways that you can meet an increased revenue goal without wasting hours of time on social media or trying to figure out your marketing, without trying to find ways to get more visitors in your shop or more eyeballs on your product, without having to spend money on things like paid ads or Etsy promoted listings, and without having to deal with any complicated tech tools. These are 42 tried and true strategies to help you increase your average order value. They're based on things like cross-selling and upselling tactics, shopping psychology hacks, different types of promotional offers that encourage people to actually spend more money instead of less, and other ideas. Most of these strategies can be set up and implemented over a weekend. If you utilize even just 3 or 4 of them out of the 42 that I offer you, you will see an increase in your average checkout amount, meaning you will make more money with every sale. It's just like that, and it adds up over time so much more easily than trying to get more visitors in your shop and hoping that those visitors convert to sales. And even if you don't have tons of traffic just yet, you can set up your shop now to get the most out of the traffic you're going to work to get. So once you do have a solid marketing plan in place, you know that you're going to get the most out of each and every sale. The Shop Sales Amplifier system includes not just a 20-page PDF with the 42 ideas, but also an average order value calculator and results tracker to help you monitor your work over time. That way you can know if your work is getting you any results. You also get a tech guide with a list of researched plug-and-play apps and plugins, so you don't have to waste time finding the right tools to get the job done. Now, you may want to make sure your shop is polished and set up to make the most out of your traffic, so I'm also throwing in a self-guided shop audit checklist. That checklist is going to walk you through everything you can do in your shop to increase your conversions, to make sure there's no barriers or obstacles in the way of turning your visitors into paying customers. Finally, you're also going to get access to the Mind Your Marketing Assessment, which is a fun quiz that's going to help you figure out which social media or marketing platform makes the most sense and is the best fit for your business. So if you do have a goal to get more traffic, but you're not sure where to use your limited time, this assessment is going to help you figure that out with a tailored recommendation based on your product, your target audience, and your needs. So that's everything that's included in the Shop Sales Amplifier system. It's all bundled together to be a recipe for helping you smash your shop sales goal this year. I'm so excited to share it with you for only $27, and I truly think that implementing even just a handful of these strategies can really make a huge difference in your bottom line. The system is chock full of strategies to increase your average order value, leverage your existing traffic, and increase conversions in your shop. And for only $27, what have you got to lose? Get ready to shift and amplify today and see results tomorrow.